Getting down to the nitty-gritty in the Castrol GTX Cup Series, as we are at Charlotte Motor Speedway, the second Charlotte stop on the season. It's the running of the Nascar Race Hub 500. Here, so yeah, 34 laps of distance here today for today's event, as we're getting close to the championship season. So yeah, here comes your starting line for today's event. This is a little lost for words here. On the pole at 203 miles an hour, it's Kyle Matthews still looking for that first win of the season. Car 75, the Remington Arms Ford. He'll be flanked by the Winston All-Star Race winner Dylan Poteet. Car 31, the Lowe Chevrolet. He also won the last race. on the tour at Dover. Row 2, Jessica Shelton, second in points. Car 94, the McDonald's Ford Thunderbird. Actually, no, I think she's third or fourth in points, something like that. Wherever she is, but she'll be flanked by Stephanie Naylor, number 97, the John Deere Ford Thunderbird or Ford Taurus. Then it's Daniel Day, car 71, alongside Dion Scott, car 42. Then Joshua Osborne, car 35, is inside of row number 4. The Tabasco Hot Sauce Pontiac, and alongside of him, Tyler Batson, car 88, the Ford Quality Care Taurus. Then it's Rohit Battery, number 81, the Square D Thunderbird, and alongside of him, Seth Cole, the president of the NSCRA, number 40, Kendall GT1 Pontiac. Here comes command to fire him up here at Charlotte.
Drivers, start your engine!
And get the party engines. Row number 6 has Sean Galligan Yoshi, car 44, the Hot Wheels Pontiac. He'll be flanked by his teammate Mike Becker, car 43, the STP Pontiac for Richard Petty Motorsports. It's Johnny Gardner, number 98, the RCA Ford, and alongside of him, Keith Batson, car 28, the Texaco Haviland Ford. So the question remains now: who will keep the points lead, or the question is who will improve, or who will take the big hit in the points? That's the question here as we get set for 34 laps of mayhem here at Charlotte, I guess you might say. If it was anything like the 600 was, we'll see. Green flag waves, we are underway at Charlotte. Three wide already. Daniel Day going inside with Jessica Shelton and Stephanie Naylor as they come out of turn number 2. Keep your eye on when they come out turn 4, though. That's where the mayhem started, I think, about an all-star race, earlier this season. Daniel Day going inside for the lead as they come out turn 4. And they got through the first lap okay, although I thought we were going to have a crash come out turn 4. Johnny Gardner dips below the apron as they go down the turn, and that's going to hold everybody up. And meanwhile, Daniel Day takes the lead with Jessica Shelton trying to take second place away from Kyle Matthews. And she will do so, I believe, as they go up in the third turn now. Charlie Rodriguez on pit road, car number 10, the Tide Ford. Something's wrong with that machine, and he'll come back on the racetrack. 45 miles an hour on the pit road speed limit. So Charlie making an unscheduled pit stop. He's been having a slump in the second half of the season. He was points leader at one point in the year. Meantime, back to the leaders. Daniel Day still out in front with Kyle Matthews now going back inside Jessica Shelton for second. Dion Scott in third position are trying to take third, and Shelton tries to get avoided. Now there's Rodriguez. And the leaders are coming up on him. Let's see how many cars get held up. Off turn 4. And Daniel Day slams the wall. And Galligan looks like he got loose coming out turn 4. And Charlie Rodriguez is passed now by Daniel Day. Although Rodriguez is going to try to get back, as he's now got the draft off of the leaders. That's going to let this second pack of cars go back on the inside. We'll go back up on their rear ends. But now here comes Dion Scott for the lead as he's got Rohit Vanderby and Jessica Shelton on the inside. Six laps in the books, and here at Charlotte, or 5 laps in the books, excuse me, here at Charlotte. Here comes Rohit for the lead as he's got Shelton drifting off him. And Shelton made a 3 wide And she will not. She'll back off a little bit, but she'll try to take second now from Dion Scott. And Scott kisses the wall coming out of turn 4. Now here, and Rohit Vanderbilt will lead the lap. Rohit winner earlier this season in California. Shelton's won twice this season. And oh, Galligan, oh gosh, they're going to make it 4 wide. Sean Galligan. I thought Galligan had 4 wide going into turn number 1. That would have been a big mistake. And now Kyle Matthews will take the lead as they come out of turn 4. But here comes Galligan. And Rohit Vanderbilt bounces off the wall. And Matthews will lead the lap here. But here comes Galligan with the help of Ian Dutta, number 18. But Ian's going to try to make it 3 wide. Pontiac's in the top 2 spots now with Galligan and Dutta. And is followed by a slew of Fords, and one of which is a lap down, that being Charlie Rodriguez in the 10, after making an unscheduled pit stop in the start of the race. And now Cody Lamas, the Chicagoland winner, and number 15 goes inside for the lead, and Galligan's off the wall, and ooh, just about got into Shelton in 94. And now Stephanie Naylor, the Riki Raceway winner, is going to try to take the lead in number 97. She's got the help from the lap car of Charlie Rodriguez as Ian Dutta gets off the wall. Now, got a lot of wall scrapers coming on turn 4, but now Rodriguez is going to go and try to make a 3 wide, but that will not be for the lead. And Lamas gets off the wall, so does Naylor. And that's going to let Tyler Batson take the lead, number 88. But now Kyle Matthews in 75 is going to try to fight back on the outside, and oh! Tyler riding the apron a little bit. And oh, problems! Oh, big crash. Joshua Collard jacked up. Keith Batson's in it. Zed Weinstein's in it. Chris Washer. And I think I saw Sean Galligan got turned there. Michael Norman's in it. So really the only damaged up cars is, well, oh goodness, Keith Batson, 28. Collard's definitely damaged. He got jacked up. Tim Fiegel's in it. And see who else is in it there. There's Daniel Day, 71. I think he was in it. It's like again in a replay, I think, yeah, Daniel's definitely in it. He's on the apron of the track. And let's take a look at it right there. Galligan on the outside. He's outside of Ian Dutta. He scrapes the wall coming out of turn 4. And he got turned by Jessica Shelton in 94. She escapes from the whole thing, and then that just caused a catastrophe. Chris Dalton, he's in the crash. Seth Cole, Mike Becker is in it. And several cars just played dogpile on the cars. There, Dylan Poteet and Dalton Day got through. Cassandra Renzi got through. Rohit looks like he might have gotten through. I don't know, but there's where Weinstein slammed into Cole. Yeah, Seth Cole, that is. And Andres Allen, there's he and Ann Batson comes. They were in the back of the pack, and Andres just barely taps the back of the 25 of TJ Lick. But don't think that's going to mess the bumper up on the number 4 Kodak film Monte Carlo. But several cars got the fuzzy end of the lollipop, as I like to say. And let's ride with Chris Dalton first off on his crash. On board Chris Dalton. Dalton definitely got through the whole without too much damage. Keith Batson's view. He was in 31st when this all happened, and then And Batson was the one who jacked up Joshua Collard in the 1. Joshua Collard's view. Sending the outside of Chris Washer in the 5. And there's where Joshua got jacked up a bunch. He's still in the race. So 1 lap till we go back to green flag racing. Will be on lap number 16 of 34. So is Kyle Matthews leading the race. Second is Tyler Batson. Third is Stephanie Naylor, the winner this season at Ricky Raceway. Batson won the season at 8 Bowl. And also won the Southern 500 at Darlington. Cody Lamas, winner at Chicagoland, is in 4th position right now. Dion Scott, winner at 2nd Richmond race, he's in 5th. 6th is Ian Dutta, the winner at New Hampshire. 7th, Adrian Becker, the Langhorne winner. 8th, Dustin Sloniker, still looking for that first win of the season. 9th, Joshua Osborne, and he's also looking for win number 1 in season 11. And Jessica Shelton, 2-time winner of the season at Rockingham and Watkins Glen. She's in 10th place with Sean Galligan in 11th. As the green flag waves once again, we're back underway. Charlie Rodriguez, Daniel Day and Joshua Collard are a lap down. They're on the inside lane. So Charlie's hanging right there with Kyle Matthews. So Charlie obviously must have a strong car, but unfortunate for him that he had problems at the start of the race. Apparently, some mechanical malfunction as they took the green flags. What we're hearing. And that's knocked Charlie out of contention. But now he's hoping for a caution flag to get himself back on the lead lap and maybe contend for the win. And here comes Dion Scott inside. Kyle Matthews had apparently scraped the wall coming out turn number 2. And now Dion Scott goes on the outside of the track. Here comes Adrian Becker coming out turn 4. That's how they're trying their best to wreck back there. That's what it looked like coming out turn 4 every time they come out. But now battle for the lead between Adrian Becker and Dustin Sloniker. Becker in the 30, Sloniker in the 16, and now they go inside of Charlie Rodriguez in the 10. And Becker leads the lap, though, so Rodriguez will not get the yellow flag he wanted to try and get back on the lead lap. And in fact, Charlie hits the wall, come out a little bit, and now here comes Matthews in 3rd. And where did Joshua Osborne come from in the 35? He's in 4th place now. Car 35, he's moving up to the field nicely. With Cody Lamas in 5th in the 15. Three wide for 2nd place. Now Osborne, Matthews, and Becker. Adrian Becker, that is. But Osborne backs off, thinks better of it. As he'll drive with Kyle Matthews come out turn 4. And Sloniker leads the lap. But here comes Matthews. On the inside, Kyle Matthews in 3 wide with Jeremy Doobie, Charlie Rodriguez, and Cody Lamas. Doobie working his way up to the field now in 29. He restarted outside the top 10. But now Osborne looks for the lead now. Does he get his time by? No. Matthews gets it. Closing in on 10 laps to go here at the NASCAR Race Hub 500. Here, Dion Scott, Joshua Osborne. Here comes Jeremy Doobie, 3 wide. Come out turn 4. And Osborne and Matthews both got the wall. That's going to let Jeremy Doobie take the lead. Car 29. That was almost a wreck come out turn 4. Turn 4's been the wall scraper spot, I guess you might call it. But now Jeremy Doobie, car 29, takes the lead. He's yet to win in season 11, I think. He's yet to win in season 11. Not sure. And the yellow flag waves. And all the smoke that's... It's not Rohit Baderview. Charles Jackson. Apparently a little bit too much mayonnaise on the number 6 Valvoline Ford. And the winner race back to the line was, I think, Jeremy Doobie. Yeah. Jackson got the wall come out turn 2, and then he got tapped from behind by P.J. Williams. And he gets together with Dalton Day in 17. And then Dalton looks like he's bulldozing Charles instead of say, get out of my way, but it was a three-way tangle. They got a three-way tangle up. Come out turn number 2. On board Charles Jackson's car. Let's listen. And you can definitely hear the engine dying on Charles Jackson's car. Now Dalton Daysview. Dalton's running 16th when this happened. Dalton drives away PO'd. And Dalton right now drops from 16th to 24th. After all that happening, come out of turn number 2. The lights of pace car are off, so we are going to have the green flag with 7 laps to go. It'll be 27 to 34 in the books. Jeremy Doobie looking for his first win of the season. Charlie Rodriguez, he starts behind Doobie. Charlie is a lap down in 34th. Adrian Becker's in 2nd. 3rd, Dustin Sloniker. 4th position, Dion Scott. 5th now is Jessica Shelton. 6th is Joshua Osborne. 7th, Ian Dutta. 8th, Tyler Batson. 9th, Cody Lamas. And 10th is Kyle Matthews. And Stephanie Naylor, Cole Daly, Levi McIntyre, Cassandra Renzi, and Alan Cabanero rounds out the top 15 as we're down to the waning moments of the NASCAR Race Hub 500. Jeremy Doobie, car 29, a Scooby-Doo Chevrolet, brings him down. Green flag waves, we're back underway. Who's it going to be in today's race at Charlotte? Becker and Sloniker, they clear Rodriguez now. 3-way battle for the lead. Chevy in 1st, Pontiac in 2nd, Ford in 3rd, Chevy in 4th, and a Ford in 5th. Becker inside for the lead. She's going to have Sloniker shoving him. They're shoving her, but here comes Dion Scott and Jessica Shelton. Becker for the lead. She's got it. Car number 30. Coming to start finish line. It'll be 5 laps to go. It's going to be a wild finish to the race in Charlotte. I can just about guarantee you that. Scott to 2nd now. Shelton in the 3rd. Shelton trying for 2nd now. Coming out turn number 2. But Dion Scott slams the door. Now Charlie Rodriguez goes inside tries to go inside of Shelton. Tries to go inside of Shelton. Rodriguez is not a factor. He's a lap down. But he can play spoiler in this whole bunch. 4 to go. Dion Scott for the lead. He's got it. Coming down 42. He's going to get it in turn 3. He's got it. Side by side on turn number 4. 3 to go. Whoa. Matthews about crashed. Come out turn number 4. 3 laps to go. Dion Scott to the lead. Tower Bassett second. Shelton now trying for third. And she's got it. But now here comes Cole Daly. He's going to get in this mix now. Car 24. Keep your eye on that 24 car. Tower Bassett in the lead now. Shelton to second. 2 to go. Here comes Shelton for the lead. Car 94. She's got it. Get it in turn number 3. 3, 1. Whoa. Becker and Dion Scott about tangled. Hear that? Whoa, Rodriguez. And out Tower Bassett's crashed. The yellow and white both wave. And that's going to do it. Jessica Shelton's going to win at Charlotte. The yellow and white flags have both waved. And that's going to do it. Jessica Shelton will be your winner of the NASCAR Race Hub 500. Unbelievable finish was in the... Dion Scott's going to come on second. Cole Daly will come on third. Fourth will be Adrian Becker. And fifth place will be Dustin Slonaker. What a... I said it was going to be a crazy finish at Charlotte, and I wasn't lying. But there she is, Jessica Shelton, car number 94 to McDonald's Ford. And she will pick up her first win ever here at Charlotte. And I believe the 6th of her career in this series, I believe, yeah. And as her 3rd win of the year, she won at Rockingham, Watkins Glen, and now a winner here at Charlotte. Dion Scott will come in second. Third to Cole Daly. Fourth, Adrian Becker. Fifth, Dustin Slonaker. Sixth, Ian Dutta. Seventh, Cassandra Renzi. Eighth, Joshua Osborne. Ninth, Pichu London. And 10th position to Alan Cavanero. Average speed of the race 130.525. The speed. And then there's the finishing order here today. Gave you the top 10. We gave you the top 10 already. 11th position, I believe, went to Cody Lummis. 12th to Levi McIntyre. 13th, Dylan Poteet. 14th to TJ Lick. 15th, Michael Norman. 16th was 70 Network, Kyle Matthews. 17th. 18th, Jeremy Doobie. 19th position goes to Jeff James, and 20th to Andres Allen, so he's keeping his solid finish for him. And let's take a look and replay as to what happened to cause the yellow flag. It was coming to the white flag, as a matter of fact, and it was Tyler Batson who was leading the race at the moment. And Jessica Shelton, she got a big push from Cole Daly. So Jessica and Cole, they both take the lead at this point. Jessica will take the lead at this point of the track. But then Charlie Rodriguez, basically he and Tyler Batson got to a shoving match, which sent Tyler hard in the wall, losing the lead and the race. So I say he and Charlie's going to have some words in the garage area for sure. But while that happened, Jessica Shelton will come across the start-finish line and first. Oh my gosh, I didn't see that. Tyler Batson up in the catch fence. Chris Dalton's crashed. Dalton Day was the one who hit him. Mike Becker's crashed. Oh my gosh, didn't see that. Real time. Shelton takes the lead. Batson and Rodriguez shoving match and crash. And then the mayhem ensues. And Seth Cole looked like he missed a crash getting up underneath the flipping car of Batson. Yeah, he's got some damage. I think apparently Batson barely landed on top of Seth Cole's car. On board Seth Cole's car. Let's listen. Down the backstretch at the moment. And that spelled gloom and doom for one Seth Cole. But here's your rambunctious ride of them all. Tyler Batson. Heartbreaker for him. Looked like he has third win of the season. Loses to Jessica Shelton and then loses his car in the progress. Here it comes. Just absolutely got clobbered. I mean, just absolutely got slaughtered right when he was trying to get his car to start. Ugh. Horrible crash for Tyler Batson, for sure. Here's the rest of the finishing order from 21st down. And yeah, as it turns out, 9 cars out of the race. And Mike Becker because of a crash. Tyler Batson, obviously. Dalton Day. And Dalton was coming through the field pretty well, too. Chris Darton is out. P.J. Williams, Charles Jackson, Keith Batson, Tim Thiegel, and Johnny Gardner all out of the race because of crashes. But a big date win for Jessica Shelton. She gets her third win of the season. Number 94, McDonald's Ford Thunderbird takes the win, and here's your points. They are right now after 34 races, and there'll be 6 races remaining. Cole Daly has a 100-point lead now on Jessica Shelton in the points chase. Shelton trying to make a charge here on Cole. Dylan Poteet is up to 3rd. 4th, Andres Allen. 5th position now is Adrian Becker. TJ Lick 6th, and he's still the highest running rookie in the points right now. So it looks like in pretty good shape for Rookie of the Year, as a matter of fact, too for now. Stephanie Nauer's in 8th position. Peachy Lennon 7th. Stephanie Nauer in 8th. Tyler Batson 9th. Keith Batson 10th. Then Ann Batson 11th. PJ Williams, Mike Becker, Rohit Vanderby, Zed Weinstein's 15th, and Dalton Day, Ian Detta, Kyle Matthews, Joshua Osborne, and Chris Washer, the top 20 in the points as of now. And there's the rest of your order as they are in points. So, yeah. Next race on the tour, Talladega Super Speedway, the Amp Energy 500. Don't miss it.